guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see, we have a new background and I am so excited because I made this small, it's a very small space, like literally like this big, but I made this little background because I wanted you guys to know that I am really dedicated to making videos, and you know, I want to make this fun and cute and classy at the same time. And I just hope that you guys like it, because I'm going to be switching backgrounds. As you guys can see, I did a purple background in my last videos, but with this one I bought these things from like Target and Home Goods, and just a little few accents to make the space look cuter and more inviting, right? Because we're girls, you know, that's what we like. So now that that's out of the way, the video we're about to do today is how to put in your extensions the right way and avoid the 5 biggest mistakes that you can make while putting in your extensions. So the extensions that I'm going to be using today, you guys have seen before, and they're from Bellamy. These are the Beach Blonde, and I colored the roots just to match my hair a while ago. So as you guys can see from the thumbnail and the title of this video is how to avoid the 5 mistakes while putting in your extensions, and it's very easy. Just use common sense. That's number 1. Number 2 is, you know, when you are putting in your extensions, you want to make sure that it matches your hair color. That's another biggest mistake that people do. You want to get it as close to your hair color as possible, whether your hair is colored or not, because as long as you get it to a color that's as close to your color, it will, you know, it will be sort of seamless and undetectable. Or rather, the other mistake that you should avoid is putting in like 2 or 3 tracks. Now, I do a lot of extensions on my clients, and when I get a new client, they will usually tell me, oh, I just want 2 tracks in, or I just want, you know, 3 tracks in, something quick. And I'm like, girl, you don't know me. I do not do 2 tracks. You're coming out of here with a full head of hair. I'm joking, but you know what I'm trying to say is you're not going to put in 2 tracks and it's going to look, oh my god, like natural. No, it's not. So just make sure you have enough hair that you can blend it with your own hair. Especially if your hair is shorter, you're gonna need more wefts. If your hair is longer, then you can probably get away with 3 to 4 to make it seamless and undetectable. The other thing is, you know, when you're putting it in, make sure that you're installing your extensions, you know, properly with the right techniques. So that way they really will be in there and they're not like falling out, or they're not like sticking out of here, or when you're like bending down you can see a weft in there, because that's really like, girl, you didn't look in the mirror. But I mean, those are like the common mistakes that people make when putting that in their extensions. So I'm going to show you the right way on how to install your extensions. Well, these are clip-ins, so there's different methods, but the way we're doing it today is clip-in method. So without further ado, you guys can see my hair is pretty long, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do to putting those extensions the right way, of course. So now I'm going to be showing you how to prep your hair for the extensions. So because my hair is curly, and last night I did not wrap my hair while I was sleeping, my hair got a little frizzy, a frizz ball. So I have a few hairs like right here that are kind of frizzy. So the first tip that I'm going to be giving you is, depending on the style that you're going to be styling your hair, and depending on the texture of your hair, like my hair is curly, and if it touches water or if it's humid outside, it's gonna frizz up. So what I would recommend is do a quick pass with a flat iron before you start putting in your extensions, just so all the hair can be nice and straight. And then if you want to curl, you want to wand it, you're welcome to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a quick pass of the flat iron. Okay, so I have already flat ironed my hair rather quickly. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to section off the from the top of your ears up. I'm going to section that piece off, and then I'm going to take a subsection in the back. So what you're going to do is you're just going to measure an inch to an inch and a half from your nape up to your head and section that off. Okay, so I'm going to turn around. I just want you to see exactly how to do the technique so you guys can get it right the way I do it. Okay, so now I have turned around and the first thing you want to do is you're going to divide your subsection like I told you. You're going to take from your nape up about an inch and a half. It's sort of like mid-ear right here. So just make a line across like that. And then section that off. Now what I do with the hair, I take a fine tooth comb and I tease right here on my roots. You know, a few passes. I take a finishing spray like this one. Now finishing sprays are very lightweight, so it's not going to be a hard hold. It's just going to be enough to have the extensions grip onto that root. So I'm going to be taking my first weft, and this is the one with 2 clips right here. So you open up your clips. You grab your piece of hair, make sure that you don't start here. You want to start about half an inch to an inch in, and then you just hold your root and clip it right in there. Then you take your other side and it should fall right before your hair ends. And that was your first weft right in there. As you can see, if you try to test it with your hands, it shouldn't be moving, okay? So now we're going to take the next section. Now this next section is only going to be about half an inch. You don't want to go more than that because you want to try to space it in as few as possible. And an extension fell. So we're just going to be repeating the same steps all over and over. Once I get to the top, I will show you a different method. So I have already put in 1, 2, 3, 4 wefts in, and I have already reached to the top of my ear. And the reason why I stopped is because I actually want to show you guys exactly what to do. So the first section that we're going to do is right on top of the ear. So we're gonna go about an inch on top of the ear. An inch is really, like, you see the first line on your finger? That's basically a guide for me. So this is about an inch or so, but you know, we're not gonna go get a measuring tape. So about an inch right on the top of the ear. You're gonna take that section and go like a horseshoe section all the way around your crown. You're gonna take this whole top section and you're gonna pin it away. Like that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Hello, gorgeous. Oh, that should be that's gonna be my new thing. Instead of saying hi guys, I'm gonna say hello, gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna be doing the same thing, same exact thing. Now, with the front section, you do not want to put a weft right here. You're gonna start the weft just above that ear, right there. Okay, so the longer wefts have 4 clips in them, so that should be enough for that whole top section. See, right here, this one is kind of loose, and that's because it's not teased properly there. So I'm gonna tease this again. And now it's much better. So that's one of the things, when you feel that a clip is loose, is because you didn't tease properly and it has no grip. It's not gonna grip to your hair. So make sure that you tease and you spray that area well. Now with the top section, it's a little trickier. Just because you have gotten to the top of your, you have gotten to the top and you don't want that last weft to show. So the second to last, the one that I just put in, I have one more weft and then I have the individuals left. So the second to last, you're gonna kind of just like stack them on top of each other so it will blend with your hair. With my hair is pretty thick, so you won't really notice it. But if you have thinner hair, then I do not recommend that you put the extension right up on your crown. Put it a little lower. So instead of doing like half an inch, you're gonna do maybe 1/4 of an inch in space between them, sort of like this. See, right here needs a little more hair. And again, just tease. Spray. And then clip it in. So I'm going to show you what we have done so far. This is what they look like. So now we're going to do the front section. I don't want this video to be too long, and I feel like it is. So with the front section, because my hair, you know, I have these little pieces, I'm just going to put 2 in here and 2 in here, and then just try to blend as much as possible. Actually, I'm going to do a side part. So I'm not going to put any on this side. What I'm going to do is, I'm just going to make sure that the wefts, you can't see them. And I'm going to do a deep side part like this. So basically I'm going to be putting in those I have 4 individuals. These are about 1 inch. And I don't think I'm going to use all 4, but we'll see. Because I really like this side band action thing. So I'm just going to put them like right in here. Now being that this side bang is gonna really cover half of my face, you can put an extension right up in here because you're not pulling the hair back, so it's not gonna be noticeable. Okay, so I'm gonna put another one right in here in the bottom. I kind of think that that's the best location for it. So guys, as you can see, this is what they look like, and I haven't even curled them. I just put in a few pieces here in the front. I put in 2 only. I have the last 2 left, but I want to show you the back. So basically, what I'm trying to show you guys is you need to play around with your extensions. You need to kind of know your hair, and also you need to avoid the 5 common mistakes that I mentioned in the beginning. And I hope that you guys like it. You know, I'm going to be posting the final picture of the hair all curled and everything on Instagram. So make sure you follow me on Instagram to see the after pictures, because you know, it takes a long time and I don't want to drag this video. It's just, I'm just gonna wand it real quick. It's nothing special. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was so much fun. I've been trying to do this tutorial for a while, and I hope that you guys can follow all these tips and tricks on how to avoid mistakes while putting in your hair extensions, and the proper way to put in your clip-in hair extensions. Now, I want to tell you, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you're new to my channel, this channel is meant to give you lots of information, tutorials, how-tos, and you know, anything hair and makeup related. Also, tell me what you guys think about the background. Do you guys like it? I mean, I like it. I put a lot of effort into it, and you know, I just wanted to make it more cute for you guys. You know, something, you know, girly, you know. So tell me what you guys think about it. If you like it, you don't like it, or would you like to see something else, just tell me. Comment below and I will sure to comment back. Now, I have something else to tell you guys. I am thinking about starting a fashion blog. So I will be posting a video on the different looks that I have done in the, you know, like recently, because obviously you get dressed every day, but you know, the certain looks and where I find things on a budget. Okay, so if you guys want to see that, comment below as well. I'm gonna be trying to make the video in the next 2 weeks. I just want to get some things ready for that. So again, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, comment, share, and like. See you in the next video. Mwah. Kisses to you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.